Well, howdy folks, it's Sunday evening. There's a hell of a storm outside. It's a really windy day and there's rain pouring down. I'm wrapped up warmly and you'll hear, because of the big windows in this flat, you'll hear the big noises outside. I'm just going to do a quick update on natural gas now before the market opens, which may turn out to be nonsense because the market change on a Sunday night always changes the picture, because we may gap up or gap down or not gap at all. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And we've also got the rollover coming up, so that may affect any gapping. If you can hear me behind this din of the wind around these big windows in this flat. I'm also going to tell you about our Discord group, which I've just opened up now. It's pretty exciting. I'll give you a few ideas and rundown on that quickly. And I'll put a link in the description below to that. Go and check it out. There's a 14-day free trial. There's also 17% discount for a yearly membership. So some good deals there and a pretty exciting platform that I've put together. But let's have a look at natural gas. So this is where we are at the moment. We dropped down. I took profit. I closed everything at $2.65. We're at $2.64 now as at the market close. And you can see this 4-hour chart has just bounced off this green zone again, the $2.60 level, and the $2.50 level. This sort of area, the next green zone below us, is the dividing line between the bullish and the bearish overall picture. We've got a little rising trend line. I don't know if it's really that significant, but it is a trend line nevertheless. And even though it's pretty short, this is a 4-hour chart. So it goes back to the 21st of this month. So it's a few days old, quite a number of days, about a week or so. And we're just bouncing off that trend line again. What I find interesting is these 4-hour reversal candles down here. We had a sort of a doji candle, spike up, spike down one 4-hour candle. Then we had a one up and one down, the two previous 4-hour candles to the closing 4-hour candle. And that's normally a reversal pattern. We are against pretty key support. You can see those two previous spikes into that area before a couple of days ago. And we've spiked against there. Not only is it that green support level, but it's also a rising trend line. I think all of this analysis is going to be silly because we've got the weekend gap coming up, and we could gap up 5 or 10 cents up or down or go nowhere or whatever, considering, as I said earlier, that the rollover is coming up shortly. So that's going to affect the way this opens. I'd rather not place any more positions on this until the open. If we get a big move down, I might consider adding a little bit more into the long side of it, maybe a 25% position. If we start gap up, then I think we may pull down. The November contract, the next contract, is slightly higher, about 285, but that'll begin to come down as we approach that rollover date, which I think is on Wednesday. Let's have a look at the one-day chart on the natural gas, on the NYMEX Henry Hub price. Here's the one-day chart. Here's the rollover, and that's dated on Wednesday the 27th. So tomorrow is Monday, or the rollover tonight will be going into Monday. So that's where we stand at the moment. This is where it closed. We didn't get that last 4-hour bit on the NYMEX chart, so it closed slightly higher. Well, actually about 264 where we are at the moment. And, well, let's see what happens. I don't have that line, that support line drawn in on here, but if I just draw that in, you'll see where it is if I compare it to the 4-hour chart. And we're just at about it right there. That's at about 265. In the bigger picture, the longer-term channel line is now slightly lower at about $2.55. So we could gap down to 255 and continue to try and bounce off this rising lower channel line and then move higher. I have a fear though, however, we might need to penetrate that. It's been too neat for too long, too many touches. Once you get into 4 and 5 touches on a rising channel line, they start to become a bit iffy, and they're just asking for a break. We've got this level above us at around 285. We've had 3 or 4 attempts to get through there, this red line, and we haven't managed to penetrate it on any of those occasions, reaching almost exactly the same high. That's a sign of weakness. We do have a rising bottom and a solid top. In other words, we're not getting higher highs, but we are getting higher lows. So let's see how this goes. Let's wait for the open and see what happens at the open. I think, and I suspect, that we're going to get a bit of a gap. There will be some jitters ahead of the rollover on Wednesday. We may gap up, we may gap down, we may just break down through this level, back down towards the 250 level. I really don't know. It's a bit of a lottery right now, but we know where we stand really. We've got 285 at the top, and we've got 255 to 250 at the bottom. Those are the two key support areas. If we break up above 285, I think we could get to $3. And I think if we get to $3, we're definitely going to 315 or 320. I don't think $3 is going to stop us anymore. And the real resistance level is at 285, as we've seen. These anomalies up to $3. It's only happened twice this year, but we've battered up against 285 to 280 about 4 or 5 times during this year. So that's the key level now, not $3. And if we get through $3, then we're going to probably reach the top of the channel. Let's switch back to the day chart, and that's all the way up at around $3.20 at the top of this channel, somewhere up there. So that's the way we stand. Let's wait for the open. We'll relook at this tomorrow. Perhaps I'll do another video update tomorrow. I just want to talk about my Discord. If you go to my website at ArcisFX.com, we sort of moved out of Telegram into Discord. And the reason we've done that is because Discord offers a lot more security, and it also offers live streaming video feeds in the Discord. So you can ask me questions, or I can do presentations inside the Discord and speak and show my screen live inside that channel whilst you're all watching, and do my updates in there. Instead of just typing and talking and posting up videos on YouTube, I can do it in real time in Discord now. And I'm also offering a 14-day free trial. So just go to ArcisFX.com, or you can click in the link below this YouTube video. There'll be a link there for this as well. And if you click on my private group on my website, it'll take you to this page, and all you've got to do is put your details in there, and you get a 14-day free trial. That's 2 full weeks free of charge. And you can also see there's a 17% annual payment discount, which gives you basically 12 months for the price of 10 months, which I think is pretty awesome. You can read all about the stuff that you get in there, including live swing trading via the Discord, chat streaming video on Forex, commodities, energy, gold, silver, grain, soft stocks, Bitcoin, the whole lot, special traded opportunities and alerts. What's really good as well is that you get insider news, reports and releases from places like Bloomberg, Reuters, and the Financial Times, which I pay for so that you don't have to pay for them. And they're not cheap, some of them quite pricey. And then also you get direct access to me and some of the other experienced members. And also, if you're interested, you can get some private mentoring from me, sometimes free of charge. You can get that all through this service. So go across to the link below this video, or ArcisFX.com, and if you just click this link on the homepage, join the group, you'll get through to this membership sign-up form, and it's done through Stripe, so it's safe and secure. If you don't like it after 14 days, just let me know, or just cancel, and there won't be any charge. Take care, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video, probably on Monday, because I want to cover some stocks and other commodities. The stock markets are super interesting. I want to look at gold and silver, and also want to look at some of the Forex pairs, including the yen pairs, and that'll be on Monday. That's tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you're subscribed and that you've pressed the notification bell on this channel. Take care. Good luck. Have a great trading week ahead of you. I'll speak to you soon.